In today's video, I will share with you guys how to use this, or sometimes just two of them, to get stronger in calisthenics. But why do you have to do so in the first place? Well, calisthenics increases your physique through the exercises that use your body weight. So basically, you don't even need any equipment to do calisthenics because there are still plenty of exercises that you can train with to build your strength. However, there are also disadvantages, and let's take the push-up for example. When you are doing the regular push-up, only around half of your body weight is used for the movement. And what I mean by that is there are also other exercises that can utilize your entire body weight to increase your strength a lot faster. So when you're training without equipment, most of the exercises from beginner to intermediate level won't be able to target your full body weight. So to unlock and train with those exercises, using 1 to 2 chairs will help you with that. This is only the first way that I usually do when training with chairs, and there are still 2 other ways that you can apply to level up your calisthenics workout. So first of all, what exercise should you do with chairs to target your whole body weight? The one that I personally love and focus on the most is the dips. This is like the full version of the push-up where you can train with your full body weight and build your triceps, chest, and shoulder at the same time. For those of you who are beginners, I would suggest you to master the regular push-up first and its other variations such as the diamond push-up and the wide push-up. Since when you change from 50% body weight to 100%, there's going to be a big difference in difficulty. When you use chairs to do dips, it will also be a bit different when you're doing the exercise with the dip bars. For example, your regular hand grip won't allow you to move your wrist around as easy as the dip bar grip, and the height difference of the surface will make it harder to do as well. I also find it a bit tricky to do the dips with chairs at first, but after a few tries, your body will slowly get comfortable with the movement and it will become easier to follow. If you want to increase the effectiveness when doing the exercise with chairs, you can try leaning your body forward a bit before doing the movement. Keep in mind that this way will also increase the difficulty of the exercise, but in return, you will be able to target your shoulder muscles more, and I find this way really comfortable when doing dips when you're on a lower surface. The second way to use chairs for calisthenics is to train with different push-up variations that would either build muscle strength or support you to do advanced exercises. This is actually the way that I apply the most to my training, and here are some of the exercises that I would recommend you give a try. First is the incline push-up. This is a great exercise for beginners in which you can use this to improve your strength and get used to the push-up movements so you can do the regular version of the exercise. Next is the elevated push-up. This exercise will focus more on the chest and triceps, and you can also combine it with the pike push-up so you will have the elevated pike push-up. Besides building more of your shoulder muscles, this version of the push-up is really good to increase your strength for the handstand training. You can also just hold in the pike position like this so your body can get more used to the handstand hold. These are the 3 push movements that I focus on the most, and you can still use the chairs for other variations such as the diamond push-up, archer push-up, and even the one-arm incline push-up to build strength for the one-arm push-up. When training calisthenics, besides the goal of improving our physiques, many people, including me, also try to achieve their advanced skills, and by using chairs, they will support you to unlock 2 popular skills in calisthenics, which are the L-sit hold and the planche hold. The L-sit hold is one of the first skills that you should learn when training calisthenics, since it will target some of the fundamental muscle groups like your arms and core strength, which will be crucial for the front lever, back lever, and also the planche hold. In order to unlock the L-sit hold faster, training with some equipment such as the pull-up bar or the dip bar, which you can replace with chairs, will help your body understand and become used to this skill a lot easier. You can check out this video where I share the exercises and some tips to do the L-sit hold. For the planche hold, besides supporting you to get into the planche position with less effort, you can also train with some variations of the planche, such as the planche push-up and L-sit to planche hold to build your strength much faster at the same time. The planche has always been the goal that I try to achieve since the beginning of my journey, and I've got to say, it's not going to be an easy skill to master. Therefore, I can't share all the tips with you guys in this video, so you can check out the planche tutorial playlist in the description. And with that, these are the 3 ways that I use chairs for my calisthenics training. If you find this video helpful, then a like and subscribe could be super appreciated. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay workout, and I will see you in the next one.